right, so the evidence discrepancies list wasn't the only big breakthrough that I had today on doing the research. So I'm doing, phone records research to get that, and then I'm also doing 911 transcript records, right? Because those are public records. So we're trying to get, I've got, even Dustin's like starting to help me out because I'm overwhelmed. And so he's on the phone with, Sedona and Yavapai counties trying to get the transcripts for the 911 calls. There are 2. Now, in all of these papers, there are the witness supplement reports and the names of the witnesses. And there were the 2 names initially that I did not recognize, Martha and Jeff Christensen. Okay, I was pretty sure that I knew the neighbors that had called 911, and I was correct after looking at the Google map and seeing like how close our houses were. When you're a kid, everything looks bigger. And I realized that, yeah, it happened on this side of the house. It would be Robin's parents that would have called. And sure enough, so I'm looking on Google, and I go to something called Spokeo. So I don't know, whatever. It's showing me, residents and stuff because I wanted to look up who in fact lived next door. And so I'm looking up, I start with my address back there, 530 Coffee Pot Drive, and I work next door. So it turned out that the very next door was 520 Coffee Pot Drive. I wish I had a really cool way to show you this shit. Okay, but there's my computer screen. So if you see 520 Coffee Pot Drive, current residences, but past residences, guys, a freaking Christensen. A Christensen. Okay, so mine is Jeff and Martha though, right? What's that say? M. Christensen, Jeff Christensen. So, and then, oh my God, it's so bad. I don't know if you can tell. Right here is Jeff Christensen and Martha Christensen. So basically right there, I figured out who made the 911 call. It was the neighbors next door to our left. And I used to play with their little girl, Robin. So I figured that out. That was a big breakthrough, right? So I've been on Facebook trying to find Martha and Jeff Christensen so I can ask them about what they remember when they, if they'll talk to me. I used to play with their kid. I can't find their kid. I've always looked for their kid for years because, we were good friends. And that's huge, right? So I haven't found them yet. But I do know who placed the 911 calls, and Dustin's trying to get transcripts for the 911 calls. I know he's doing that because I was making breakthrough discovery after breakthrough with finding out for sure, especially finding look, oh my God, that is them, Christensens. And an evidence list, finding the original evidence list from 93 is missing 5 pieces of evidence that miraculously showed up on the I'm so excited. I'm sure I have more to tell you, but I'm actually flustered. Yeah, I'm a little flustered. It's just, I have so much. Any way he turns, I'm gonna get him. Any way he turns. So I gotta get those phone records. How the hell do I get phone records from a phone company that I don't even know supplied this house? I need help on that front. Dustin's helping me with 911 calls. That's super helpful. Thank you. Thank everybody for helping me. Everybody's been helping me. You guys have been amazing. This has been... It should not be this hard. This is so easy. I just don't understand why it's taken a village to put this guy away. Oh! Anyway, big breakthroughs. We're not even done. Just wait. Dustin's on a mission to get these 911 transcripts. I would love the next video to be bust out. Look, guys, the neighbor made the 911 call at 1:15, like I said. That means that for 25 minutes he didn't even make a 911 call. How is he going to explain that when they get him in a little room and they ask him, what were you doing for 25 minutes? Why didn't you said that you were performing CPR and you called 911 right away? But he didn't. He did laundry, took a shower, tried to put the gun away, but then his kid saw it and he put the gun back. And yeah. Screwed. I've got you. I just need the cops to help me. Do your job. Do your job. Do your job. Because I'm doing your job.